Good day. Welcome to King Williams Everything. Today we're going to do a walkthrough on installing ports on the RetroPie. Had quite a few people ask me how I did this, and I couldn't even remember how I did it. So I went back and I created a new RetroPie install. So there's nothing been installed on here, so it's just a blank version of RetroPie. And I went through and shot a video on how to do this. So it'll kind of walk you through how to get individual apps. You can do them all at one shot. If you do them all in one shot, you're looking at having like a 1 or 2 day install. But then we're just going to go through, maybe pick a couple games, and we'll individually install them, and you'll kind of get the idea. After a couple, I think you'll figure out how to do it. But that'll get you all the neat games like Quake, Doom, all the stuff that's just not there, and Scum emulator, Love emulator, some other things. There's a whole bunch of stuff in there, but you can kind of pick and choose what you like. Very easy, but we're going to show you how to install it, the startup on 2 different ways. The first way is just go to RetroPie setup, and that's probably what 99% of the people are going to do. I'm going to show you how to launch the RetroPie setup from the command line, but you don't have to do that. I figured I'm going to do it, and the reason I'm doing it is because I'm using VNC. So for me, I don't get to see the main screen, just to record the video. So you can kind of see here's the how I'm going to launch it. And you probably don't want to remember that because it's so long, but that's how it launches. So you can kind of see the sudo bash home pi RetroPie setup, blah, 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 blah. And either way you launch it, this is what you're going to get. So first thing we want to do is we want to update the RetroPie setup script. So we'll go into update RetroPie setup script, and we're going to say OK to that. And I fast forwarded through it, so you don't have to watch that. But anyway, it just updates it. And we'll say, OK, it's going to update it, and we're back. You can kind of see there are a bunch of different options on here. You can do manage packages, which is not what we're looking for. Actually, where that's at, but what we're doing, just kind of show you through some of the menus here. And if you go like into the main options, you can see all the. If you look to the right hand side, you see it says installed. So that shows you that these emulators are installed. If you look at the very bottom left hand corner, it kind of gives you a highlight of what that is. But this is where we want to go. Actually, this is experimental, so you can see there's some more emulators and things like that are experimental. We're not going to install them, but basically what we're doing, the ports is the same procedure. So we want to go into manage optional packages, and that's where the port stuff's at. And you kind of see to the right hand side that nothing shows installed. Well, that's what we want. We want to install these guys. But if you look at the, like I said, the bottom left hand corner, there's like a little preview of what the app is. Most of this stuff is emulators, but we're looking for, like you can see, Scum right there, Stargate. Let's see. I'm just going through really fast. We're just looking for something fun. There's Gana's Return, Quake 1 engine, Cannonball, Cody. Let's see, Love. Let's see, something fun to install. There's Scraper. Let's see, Micropolis. And so you get 2 options: install from source or binary. Let's just install from source. And this is kind of sped through, so you don't have to watch the whole thing. Otherwise, you'd be here forever. But you get the idea. This installment, let it go a little longer. At least you get an idea kind of what it's doing. The next application we install will speed quite fast through it. And should be done here in a second. And done. And we go back. We're back to the optional menu. So you kind of get an idea. That's basically what you're going to do. Let's pick somebody else. Let's do... Let's see. Let's do Quake 3. And we'll install from source. And fast forward to this one. Took probably about 10-15 minutes. So we're just going to honk through this bad boy just to get to the end of it. So you kind of see what it's doing. And done. And we're going to go back. And let's take a look at what else is in here. Let's see. If you look at the bottom left-hand corner as I scroll around, you can kind of see all the optional apps. Again, as return. Let's see. Most of these are emulators at the top. You see MSX emulator. And like I said, if you want to, you can actually go. If you go back one menu, you can say install all, and it'll install every single one in here. And that's good if you got a large SD card. But I'm just going to show you a couple. Otherwise, it's like I said, it's going to take 1 or 2 days. If you want all of them, it's going to take 1 or 2 days. I've tried it. Let's see. Emulators. Find another one. Mr. Boom, Cave Story, Odyssey 2, Doom 2, Quake 1, Alpha 1, Cannonball, Quake 1, Duke 3D, Guyana's Return, Cody, if you want to do Cody, Lin City is kind of like a Sim City, Love. I never really liked that app. It's kind of lets you do some generic DOS games. Quake 3, which we just installed. Port of Prince of Persia, Super Mario, and Zelda, Solaris. Let's do Zelda. I'm going to install from source. We're just going to let it fast forward through here so you don't have to watch it all. But at least you get an idea. It does its thing. This one took a little while too. I'm going to say maybe 15-20 minutes. And it's done. Let's go back. Let's keep looking and see what else we got here. There's Solaris, which was the Zelda. And here you can kind of see install, update, all optional packages. And that's, like I said, if you want to do every single one, instead of picking individual, that's the way you want to do it. But like I said, it's going to take a while. So I highly suggest if you want something specific, say you just want Kodi, just install Kodi. Like I said, most of these are emulators, but there's Scum, SimCoop, Strategist, lots and lots of neat emulators. So if you're looking for a specific, like if you want the Wonder Swan emulator, that's where it's at. Mr. Boom, Cave Story, Odyssey 2, Cave Story, let's see, Doom 2. But, you get the idea. A lot of neat stuff in here. And like I said, I'd highly recommend you update the RetroPie setup script first before you go into this. Just so that, everything's been updated. There's Love, Micropolis. There's a Transport Tycoon, Tyrion, Quake 3, Prince of Persia Port, Super Mario War. Some of these games are pretty good. Some, so-so. But, for the price, I guess you can't really complain too much. Super Tux, everybody's played that if you ever had Linux before. But, the ports kind of makes the RetroPie kind of a little something special. Like I said, you get you can do all the emulators, but you get all the little neat optional things, which makes it kind of cool. And gives you a little break from some of the emulator stuff. But so anyway, let's take a look and see what has installed. So we'll go into ports. You can see I got 6 games available, so I installed some stuff. And we'll click on that bad boy. Come on, baby. And you can see I put Micropolis, Quake 3. Let's play Quake 3. There she is. Look at that. It runs flawlessly, which is really nice. Never been really great. Actually, I don't have my joystick set up for this, so I'm going to play it just with the keyboard, so I'll probably get killed really fast. Let's see, skirmish fight. Bring it on, baby. There we go. Yeah, I've always liked this game. I remember playing it a long time ago. There's a little grenade launcher. Come on, let me get the grenade launcher. Did I get it? Nope, I missed it. It's hard to play with the keyboard. There's some jerk over there. See if I can blast him. I think he's going to kill me. Oh, he got me. Anyway, you can kind of get the idea. Pretty simple to install the additional port stuff. Just go on the optional, and that'll get you there. So I hope you found it useful. If you did, like it, subscribe. If not, don't. Anyway, have a great day.